If any young South African embodies the idea of seizing the day, it's Rory Booth. As an actor, singer, writer, and even a Kathak dancer, Rory can spot an opportunity almost instinctively and then pursue it with apparently limitless passion. Considering the challenges that creators and performers face, I wondered where his inspiration and energy came from. So I met up with him for some answers.
It's easy to describe Rory Booth as a heartthrob, but that would allow his looks to overshadow his multifaceted talents as a performing artist, writer and composer. His career in the arts actually started in 2004 when he auditioned for a part in the musical Oliver. It was Rory's matric year and he found the stage experience life-changing. Over the next few years, he worked as a shop assistant, bank teller and exhaust plant cleaner amongst other odd jobs to make ends meet. But in the end, he was able to focus on being a full-time performing artist.
As an actor, I love meeting up with other creatives to find out what makes them tick. Rory Booth has been on my radar forever and he finally has a moment of calm to meet up. I know today is going to be full of passion, creation and a lot of wackiness. Hope you enjoy the ride. Rory, I feel like this should be in slow-mo and that we should be falling in love.
Why hasn't this happened yet?
Rory, is this a morning ritual for you?
Yes, it is. I've grown up doing this for the last 19 years, coming to Treasure Beach. When the tide's out here, you can walk like 100 meters into the ocean because it's just rock pools and there's like marine life.
Rory, where does your story begin?
My story begins in St. Aidan's Hospital in town.
Me too!
Ah, you too!
Mine too!
Okay, and then I moved to Sipingo Beach where I lived for 9 years, and then I moved to Chatsworth, and now I'm here in Treasure Beach.
I know we have something else in common. We both have doggies called Caesar.
We do, and would you like to meet my Caesar?
Love to meet your Caesar.
Okay, come with me, I'll make you some tea and coffee, and you can meet Caesar.
Oh my goodness.
He's big, eh?
Hello? Hello? Rory, where did your passion for the arts come from?
When I was 5 years old, I got onto a stage for the first time in my preschool concert. On the day, it was the first time I got to hear the sound of my voice through a microphone. People were laughing at the fact that I was so loud, but that didn't matter to me. I was just really enjoying that they were entertained with what I was doing. I just knew then that I would always just want to entertain people. So Zach, how's about that coffee now?
Sounds fabulous.
Let's do it.
When Rory appeared as the son of the main character in Ashwin Singh's play Spice and Stuff, his performance was described as measured and consummate. More recently, he appeared in Ashwin's one-man production, Ryoka Light, which went on to be staged in London.
Rory, how would you describe your approach to acting?
My approach is a lot of research. Research the character, research character traits of people who have done similar characters before, and practice, and also just always be as real as you can.
What have you learned about acting and yourself along the way?
As actors, we are so busy playing other characters on stage and on TV that we forget about ourselves. And so sometimes I'm not very comfortable as myself, and I think I can work on that.
What is a typical day, or as typical as it can get, in the life of Rory Booth?
Typical day, it varies. I get up quite late, 10 a.m., mainly because I'm always doing my writing or rehearsing at night, and like till 2 or 3 in the morning. So I'd get up, have breakfast, gym. I think being fit and in shape is really a huge part of being an actor. If there's a rehearsal for a show, I'd go to that, or an audition for something, I'd go to that, or I'd be writing for a series or film.
Rory, with so many things on the go, how do you calm your mind?
I usually go to the Sri Krishna temple just to calm myself, relax, have a quick bite, and just reflect on the day. Have you been there before?
I have never been. It sounds splendid.
I'd like to take you there. But we do have to have a quick change of outfit for appropriate temple wear, and then we can get going.
Of course.
Spirituality plays an important part in Rory's life, and it helps to keep him centered while engaging in a hectic working schedule.
So what I really love about this place is the big domes up that you can see. Growing up, I thought that was the most magical thing, and this became a magical place, and I just love coming here to experience that. It's quite a calming feeling, and I think whatever faith you're from, if you come here, you're going to feel some kind of spiritual connection, whatever that may be. Also, another really favorite thing of mine at the Sri Krishna temple is the veg restaurant that's below the temple. For arguably the best veg cuisine in the country.
Rory, that is a big claim to make.
Well, you've got to try to agree with me.
Let's.
Biryani is nice, veg biryani. Basically,
We have to get soji.
soji is a must
Yes,
after a
yes.
meal. There you go.
Rory, this is such a feast.
I'm just thinking, are we gonna finish this between the two of us?
I mean, we can try. Rory, what are some of your favorite roles to date?
There's quite a few. On stage, it would be playing Donkey in Shrek the Musical at the Lyric Theatre, which I won a Naledi Award for Best Supporting Actor. Another stage highlight would be Ashwin Singh's Ryoka Light. It's a one-man show. I play 15 characters. And on TV and film, it's a current highlight because I'm still on the show. I play Dr. Khan on Uzalo on SABC1. Really getting my Zulu classes and lessons from my fellow cast members. And on film, playing Ashil in the first Kandasamy movie and playing Ramsamy in White Gold.
How do you stay motivated in such an unstable industry?
I really think it's to do with the person. I'm not gonna lie and say you have great days every day. There are days where you wake up and you're like, I'm just gonna sell houses in my dad's property company, or just, do something that is a sure win of a salary, but the highs overshadow the lows by a landslide. So just always keep a positive mindset. And when you feel like there's no work for you, make your own work. And my way was the viral comedy videos, which I currently make.
The bird park auntie asked us if anyone knows what bird sounds we can make, and I went to the front and I told her I'm gonna make her all the chicken sounds that I know. An angry chicken. A happy chicken. A sick chicken. A show-off chicken. Park, park. Park, park, park.
How did the birth of Trevino come about?
I really had the flu really badly, so I was housebound and I was really bored at home. So I just took my phone, I hit record, and a primary school oral on dolphins came out of me.
Dolphins like to play games. Dolphins also like to have sex for... Oh, my mother said I mustn't read that part.
And it was maybe a 30 to 40 second clip. I just hit post and I went to sleep, and I woke up and 30,000 views later. It went viral, it went across the country. I was known as the dolphin guy. And so I realized, okay, there's a market for this.
Rory, I've seen you dance. You are a phenomenal mover. What does dancing mean to you?
For me, it is my form of worship to God, in a sense that it's a prayer every time I dance. A lot of people dance for many different other reasons, but that's my main reason for dancing. It feeds my soul. It feeds me both in movement and in music. Kathak's very rhythmic based, and for me, when you're dancing, one of the main features of Kathak is to land on the sum, which is the first beat of the next time cycle. So reaching that sum for me really fills me with some kind of superpower.
Rory, after we have a bite, I would be honored if you could show me some of your dancing.
I would love to.
I've been eyeing this one.
Ka ti da da ka ti da da ta ta te da da te da te ta ta te te ta te ta te 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 ta ta da te da te te da te ta ta da te da te ta 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 te te ta ta ka ti da da ka ti na ti da.
Rory, you are mesmerizing.
Thanks. Okay, Zach, I have a surprise for you. So I'd like you to meet the main star behind, and the reason for the Trevino Talks videos. I'd like you to meet Gambit.
The X-Man.
Nope, the dolphin.
No way. Oh!
Ladies and
gentlemen, boys and girls, today we have two very special guests from SABC Mela, and they're going to be coming to get the magical opportunity of meeting Gambit.
How amazing was that?
Rory, thank you so much. That was exhilarating.
I'm so glad you enjoyed it.
Rory, why is Ushaka so special to you?
I hold Ushaka really close to my heart because a few years ago I got called to be one of the eco warriors for Ushaka, and there were two characters named Flotsam and Jetsam. I was Flotsam, and we were basically mascots and ambassadors for conservation for marine life and protecting the environment. Also, I grew up in my singing career coming to Ushaka, performing on the upper deck.
Rory, you are a quadruple threat. Where did your passion for music come from?
My mom was a music teacher, so she taught me how to play the recorder first, which is the most annoying instrument out there. She then moved to teaching me how to play the piano, and then I took it from there. I actually composed my own music and I invested in myself. I went to voice training, and then I never stopped from there. I just always wanted to make music.
Rory, you have got to serenade me.
It so happens that I'm going to the studio next, so do you want to come with me?
Don't have to ask me twice.
Let's go.
I'd do anything just to see your face. Every time, everywhere, every place. One look and the world fades away.
So this is where I make my music.
Rory, how would you describe your style of music?
My music style is pop R&B with a lot of electro influences and different interesting pans and ambient sounds that are layered on top of my vocals just to create the current pop sound that's out there at the moment. And I have Easy Freak to thank for that because they produced my latest single, Love So Crazy.
Rory, what advice do you have for aspiring performers out there?
Don't get ahead of yourself. Respect the process, respect the time that it takes to get to where you need to be patient, and don't be discouraged. Really invest in your craft. If you want to be an actor, take acting classes. If you want to be a singer, get some singing classes. Just always be open to take advice and use what's good in it and elevate yourself, and that's the only way you're going to grow.
Rory, if I'm not mistaken, you agreed to serenade me, so take it away.
Looking right into your eyes, I try not to blink when you smile. Can hardly believe that you're mine. I'd do anything just to see your face. Every time, everywhere, every place. One look and the world fades away. I don't ever wanna lose you, baby, and love so crazy for you. Like waterfalls run down, I'm overflowing, baby, and love so crazy for you, crazy for you, lost in you.